What up, watch peeps? I like a heritage reissue as much as the next guy. I've got a few of them in my collection. I can appreciate a good vintage inspired design. There are some great ones, but I feel like that market is starting to become a bit saturated, and our choices are starting to become dominated by those designs. I often say I'd like to see more brands do something different, do something fun, do something new. Well, Serge Panchenko over at Serge Knives is doing just that with watches. So I put my money where my mouth is and snagged one. So it just arrived in the mail, so let's tear that sucker open and take a look. I'm Pete, and we are chilling with watches. First things first, wrist check. Just wearing that Longines Legend Diver again. But I have been super excited for this to get here. I've been waiting for this package. This is just something different and unlike any other watches in my collection. Unlike any other watches, really. Boy, these are tough to get open. There we go. Let's see what we got. I think the packaging on these is just as cool as the watch itself. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Serge makes these as well. Look at that. That is cool, right? So it's got a little grip there so you can grab this top slider, slide it open. A little like kind of pressed wool protector there. And there is the watch. Check that thing out. Man, you've never seen anything like that. Alright, so in there is a screwdriver, obviously, very cool slot for that. And on the other side, also very cool, is a little pin pusher. You'll see that's in like this distressed brass. I believe Serge also makes these as well. Yeah, super cool that he makes these boxes. There, get the watch out of there. And you'll see like that distressed brass on the pusher, this whole kind of case and strap. You guys hear my cat, continues that distressed look. Now the coolest thing about these are these bezels are like modular. Those are real bolts or screws there. They come out and he makes all sorts of different bezels you can put on here in different materials. Bronze, brass, titanium. There's even micarta ones. I think there's carbon fiber. All different colors, so you can change up the look of your watch in all sorts of different ways. I requested one of these new bezels that he had just recently made with the skulls on it, because I mean, this is, let's face it, this is a fun watch, and I figured I would take that all the way with a red dial and a skulls bezel. So let's unwrap this sucker and try it on wrist. Getting some of the plastic protective coating off there is sometimes one of the funnest parts of these unboxings. Thank you for putting the tab on those bracelet wraps, because as you guys know, I notoriously struggle with finding the ends of those. So you can get a close look at this distressed finish. Very cool, very different. Those are applied indices, kind of a textured dial you can see there. I'm going to go ahead and get the protective plastic off of this clasp. It does have his logo on there. And I'll size this up so we can see how it wears real quick. Alright, got the clasp uncovered, and if you look closer here, you'll see it does use, they're about 1.2 millimeter screws, and they were very smooth, silky, so sizing the bracelet was easy breezy, no problem. Now, these do list as a 42 millimeter watch, but that's at the widest point. If you were to measure at the thinnest point here, it's more like a 40 millimeter watch, and it has a nice tidy lug to lug with female end links, so it just drapes right away. So by its dimensions, you would think it would wear really large, but it's not so bad at all. Not a small watch, but it wears quite well for its size and shape. Look at that bracelet. It is H-link. You can see it just drapes right away and fully articulating. So really comfortable bracelet. Just a very cool watch from Serge Knives, now Serge Watches. Just doing something really different, really unique, and I got to applaud that. What a cool watch. I mean, I really love this thing. It's just so much fun. I don't see this one coming off my wrist for quite a while. Keep your eyes peeled for a full review on it coming up shortly. I could not be happier with this watch. I realize it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it is just the sort of refreshing design that I personally have been looking for. I think Serge Panchenko should be applauded for creating something new and unique, which is not always easy to do in the world of watches. So watch for a full review of this guy coming up soon. I just ordered a red Tropic strap for it. It's going to be fire. All right, before I let you go, sneaker check. Just wearing my Tinker Jordan 3s. And that is it. I am out. I will catch you next time. If it's not too much trouble, please like, subscribe, and come back next time. Peace.